If you want to be superior to 99% of people in the world, you need to do what 99% of them don't. This phrase might sound like a truck bumper sticker or something your grandma or aunt would post on Instagram, saying good morning with images of butterflies and quotes from a book. However, this phrase makes sense from a statistical point of view. Contrary to your opinion, being better than 99% of people isn't difficult, but you complicate it yourself. Many people sell extremely complex and elaborate solutions for this, when in reality, being better than 99% of people requires just a few steps. In this video, I'll show you what you need to do to be better than 99% of the people, all based on neuroscience and behavioral psychology. Once engaged in this process, your evolution will likely occur, as long as you perceive this evolution to stay motivated by the process and not necessarily by the result. Many people join a gym seeking a specific body and end up demotivated because, after 2 days, they feel sore and don't see immediate results. Many start a diet expecting quick results and give up when they don't achieve them. Others begin studying intensely but can't maintain the pace. These people have something in common. They're always chasing the result. The result is important, but it's necessary to focus on the process. It is the process, once engaged and generating motivation, that will allow you to maintain your performance over time. In this video, I'll give you some insights and steps that, if put into practice, I'm sure will help. Step 1. Emotional control. It's crucial to know how to manage stress, one of the main risk factors for psychiatric diseases. The person who goes the furthest is not necessarily the smartest, but the one with the best emotional control. To achieve this, you need to pay attention to your emotional states, consume content that promotes emotional intelligence, and understand what stresses you daily, removing these factors whenever possible to avoid chronic stress. Step 2. Change your environment. Changing habits can be more effective by altering your environment rather than relying solely on willpower. If you want to quit smoking and drinking or abandon other dysfunctional habits, control your environment, including the people around you who are often triggers for these habits. Neuroscience studies indicate that controlling your context is more effective than simply having willpower. Step 3. Prefrontal cortex, rational versus emotional. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for planning and executive functions, works together with the limbic system, which modulates emotions. These brain regions balance each other like a seesaw. Emotions are important for decision-making, but you can't be consumed by them. A good starting point is to keep an emotion journal, categorizing your emotions throughout the day to develop emotional intelligence. Step 4. Consequence of behavior. The brain is plastic and changes as you expose yourself to new experiences. The consequence of your behavior tends to determine the likelihood of it occurring again. For example, if you put your finger in a socket and get shocked, you won't do it again. Understanding that the brain is plastic allows you to funnel your behavior in the desired direction, making new experiences pleasurable to reinforce positive behaviors. Step 5. Take care of your environment. We evolved to respond to the context we are in. Specific environments can bring out your bad side. Be careful with the context and people around you, as they can influence your behaviors. Living in more adaptive environments with positive people is crucial. Step 6. Sleep properly. Your productivity will drastically reduce if you don't sleep well. Quality sleep, between 7 to 9 hours for adults, is essential for proper brain function. Good sleep hygiene is fundamental, and sleeping well is an investment in the quality of brain function. Step 7. Move. Physical exercise is not only good for the body, but also for the brain. Research indicates that physical activities, especially aerobic ones, help with emotional control, self-esteem, and the regulation of emotions. Prioritize regular physical activity. Step 8. Money is happiness. Money matters, but money is important up to a certain point. What most predisposes happiness is having good relationships. Longitudinal studies show that people with quality relationships are more likely to be happy in old age. Invest in good relationships. Step 9. Dopamine and serotonin. During the day, be more dopaminergic, motivated, and focused. At night, enjoy and appreciate the day's achievements. It's important to have motivational peaks to pursue goals, but also to feel genuine gratitude for what has already been achieved. Conclusion: there is no miraculous strategy to be better than 99% of people. The secret lies in having mental health to perform tasks that bring meaning to your life. Satisfaction is found in simple things.